Maille. Thank you for joining us for our last live session of 2018. I'm hoping this is coming out to you all because it's not looking good on my end. It's looking okay, Chris?
It's looking okay here.
All right, because I'm already getting warnings from YouTube.
Oh, that's a wonderful way to start the stream.
That's great. Hey Kim, how you going? And Cheryl? Yes, Susie, you got to start behaving yourself. Hey Cassandra. Hey Sparkies, good to see you. Okay, so as I was saying, it's our last live stream of 2018. We don't do them in December for those who haven't been with us before. We've got enough madness in our life in December. The live streams just would push us all over. Hey there, Roslyn and Janine and Natalie and Nanette. Oh, there's lots here. I didn't think anybody was coming with all the people saying they wouldn't be here. Hey, Brett, it's good to see you, mate. Oh, Leanne, you can hear me? Good. Fingers crossed this works tonight because, you know, it's getting a little old that it doesn't work. But hopefully it all goes well. So just the live session, the chat session tonight and the prize giveaway. There's no weaves being done. In fact, I'll probably be making up kits and things in front of you because I've got to send out Mail Club kits on Monday. So I'm, yeah, running a little behind there. Oh, Kerry, glad to see you made it on time. Yeah, daylight savings can be a bit of fun, can't it? Okay, well, it's a good stream and I've got nothing organised. Beautiful. It's working well?
Yeah, but like 10 seconds lag.
Okay, sweet. Alright, well, what's everyone been up to? Don't make me do all the talking, peeps. Hey Lorraine, it's good to see you, love. Makes it nice here in the States. Oh, time-wise, Sparkies? Song and dance routine? Yeah, it's never happening, Susie. Been gardening, Megan? Oh, I'm a great gardener in my mind, and I suck in reality. I don't have a garden at all, actually. And in fact, our lawnmower's not working. We can't get it started, and we haven't got the muscle man here to start it. And our front and backyard looks like a jungle at the moment. The grass is about knee-high, which is beautiful. Went from 4 AM to 2 AM. Okay, so you just stay up rather than get up? 2 AM sounds way worse than 4 AM.
No, I think 2 AM's better.
2 AM's better. Well, you don't go to bed before 2 o'clock anyway,
well,
so... No mailing, doing holiday relief and working long hours. Oh, that's no good, Kerry. 12-hour drive, Michelle. Ugh. Not even a rock garden. I have a stick garden. I have a weed garden. We have the envy of the neighbourhood's dandelion.
Yes.
It looks like our backyard and our front yard look like a field, like a meadow, you know. The sulphur-crested cockatoos are loving it because they come along and eat all the flowers. So we've got hordes of sulphur-crested cockatoos in our yard, but it looks absolutely appalling. Hey, Brissy, it's good to see ya. Rodney. You walk through the jungle with a machete. I don't know what we're going to do, to be honest. We can't get this mower to start.
Well, I'll spend some time on it during the week.
But we haven't had Chris. I even got one of my big boys to come up and try and get it started for us, but hasn't happened. In a bit of a rut. Oh, Sparkies. Yeah, I know that feeling. Your backyard is full of dandelions, Susie? Yeah, my back and front yard, it's just appalling, actually. Excellent, Janine, no worries. Get a goat? Yeah, I'm not sure how the owners would feel about that, actually. The goat would certainly keep it down.
Yeah, that would certainly help.
I can just imagine the cat's reaction to the goats in the backyard. Oh dear. Excuse me, people, sorry. All the wind we've had has stirred up my allergies, so I'm a bit sniffy. Terrified of ruining. Excuse me. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh dear. Yeah, no, we don't have a garden at all, really. We've got...
Tissues here if you need.
Thanks, baby. We've got a bunch of gardenias in the front, out the front of the windows, and when they bloom, that's beautiful, but that's it. Thanks, Megan.
We've got a nice garden when it's maintained. It's just a little overran at them.
The yard looks beautiful when it's done. All the hedges are trimmed, and it looks fantastic when it's done, but it looks so bad right now.
Yeah, this one.
Oh, dear. Dust up your nose. Yes. Oh, look, seriously, the wind yesterday, I was just saying to Chris, it was really good that I'm low to the ground and got an extra weight in the trunk, because the wind would have blown me away yesterday walking between the shed and the house. It was horrific. Pulled stomach muscles. That's not good, Brizzy. Oh. So I saw Anthea. So the summer exhibition at Castlemaine Info Centre, Anthea, is that like going for a few weeks, or is it is it a selling thing or just exhibiting? Because I saw your video. Oh, I don't think I'm allergic to the gardenias, and bad luck if I am, because I absolutely love gardenias. They're my favourite scented flower, so I just put up with it anyway. You moved my bed. Oh no.
Since
The wind is currently blowing my stock up. Where are you, Stephen? Because we don't have any wind up here at the moment. I think so. Looks pretty still out there.
Yeah, was it a bit windy today?
I wouldn't know.
We've been inside most of the
I haven't been
day.
paying much attention, to be honest. Where's your market, Stephen? Top of my mouth is starting to itch too. I've really got to get some antihistamine tablets. From the 30th of November to February 25th. Oh, that's a good long time. They have it there for me and take 25% of sales. That seems fair. Because I'm assuming you're not paying any booth fee or anything like that. Covered costs, Stephen? Oh, that's good. Where is it though, mate? Where are you?
Looks like you got a workout as well.
Chasing them around.
Yeah.
Extra pain meds and stayed in bed. And sounds like the plan.
Oh yeah.
Ended up, oh. Be happy just to sell one thing, and yes, no booth fee. Look, Anthea, I don't know, but your video looked beautiful with all those Rivolis and things in there. I'm sure you're going to sell some stuff. 30 degrees Fahrenheit. I have no idea what that is in Celsius, but it doesn't sound very high, does it? Yeah, we had
-1.
-1. There you go.
Damn cold.
Damn cold. So do you get snow, Sparkies, where you are? Says the woman who's never really seen snow. Hey, Natalie. Glad you joined us. Yeah, I agree. I think Anthea's setup looked absolutely beautiful, and all those sparkly gems. I'm pretty sure you're going to sell something there, darling. Yeah, it does. Though I've never really, you know, a little bit of snow. Haven't really been in snow.
No, just a little bit in Tasmania.
Just a little bit at the top of the, what's the Cradle Mountain?
I don't know.
Is that what the big one in Tasmania is called? That's about the only time I've seen snow. I made a snowman that was about that big. He was cute. Unite to dominate the market. Not really, Sparkies. I haven't really been in snow. Like I said, I went to Tassie one year and there was snow, because it's much colder in Tassie than it is here. And there was snow on the mountains there. There's only really one spot in Australia that actually snows consistently, and I can't afford to go there when it snows. It's too expensive. We have had snow at the top of the mountains here in the Blue Mountains, but again, every fool and their dog races up there to see it, and the roads are dangerous, so I've never actually done it.
It's just a muddy mess.
By the time we get there, yeah. Yeah, it just doesn't get, it barely gets cold anywhere in Australia enough to snow. I mean, it does happen. We've had it snow in spring here, which is, you know, freaky, but we're not high enough in the mountains to actually get it. Yeah, Mongolia would be the place you'd see snow, Rodney.
That sounds fantastic to see that. That would sound pretty awesome.
See, I've never travelled either, so that the limits where I've seen snow. It's not really snow either. Well, see, I don't know. I've never actually gone and seen it, so I imagine it's more like a sleet than a proper snow.
Where?
Here in the Blue Mountains.
Yeah.
We had snow on Monday, and then it's back to 25. Well, that crazy weather for you. Where did that happen, Brett? I said, I know we've had it snow here in spring. I think that was the year, was that the year before or the year after the fires?
I think it was after.
So we had the massive fires one year and then snow the next year in spring.
Because we had that really hot summer when the fires were on. And then
Hey, Stacey from Tuscan? Is that how you say it? Tuscan?
Yeah, I'll go with that.
Tuscan? Yeah, I imagine it's just sleet, Cassandra, to be honest. The Grampians. Oh, see, I don't even know where that is, Brett. No. Tucson. Oh, okay. Tucson. Now I'm really showing my ignorance. Oh, you keep dropping out, Michelle. Oh, that's not good, love.
Oh, sorry. I've had a good run today.
Illinois, Wisconsin area, 40 degrees in summer to -15. Wow. We get, what, -4 here, and we think we're hard done by.
Yeah, that's like not
Minus,
going outside.
Yeah. I had a night job for a while, and it used to get -4 sometimes in the morning, and I would practically insert the heater to sitting so close on top of it. You got dropouts? I'm not showing any dropouts, none whatsoever, so it must be your guys' internet this time, not mine.
We're in the clear today.
We're in the clear, yep. YouTube says we're good. I've got no dropped frames. You have a great Christmas too, Michelle. 45 and 47. I really hope it's not that hot for Christmas. For me, anyway. I know it will be for you where you live, but ugh.
Possible.
Oh,
it's not like it hasn't happened.
Yeah, I know. -15, I know, right? It's really cold. That boggles the mind. Well, I haven't been doing much of anything except working, pretty much, guys. Just put mine on the telly, computer frozen. Well, the one night it's working perfectly here, everybody else's is mucking up. Do we have December kits? I'm sending them out Monday, and Thea. They're just going to be...
Not just, they are going to be. They're cool projects you picked.
They're project kits. So they're not any new weaves. I'm not teaching any new weaves or anything for December. With everything else that I had to do, I just didn't have time to write all new tutorials and everything for this month. So I've chosen 4 projects from our project videos here on YouTube, and they are going out on Monday, as long as nothing untoward happens. That's what I've been cut all the rings for him today, and I'll be starting to put the kits together tonight and tomorrow for him to go out on Monday. Yeah, but it doesn't hurt that it's a little watered down. We have that high temp for 3 months. No, that would kill me, Michelle. Oh, she's probably not here anymore. 45 degrees for 3 months would kill me. 45 degrees for a week is bad enough. One of them is behind. Oh dear. Yeah, we get a lot of hot now, unfortunately, Sparkies. I used to love Sydney in spring, but as the planet is heating up, I find here in the mountains anyway, we don't get a lot of spring, which is unfortunate. I'd like to see more spring. I don't do hot weather, which is why I'm planning to move to Tasmania once the kids are all done with school and settled in their lives. Aircon is a blessing. Yeah, but the bill at the end of 3 months, I don't know about you, but our bill one year made me cry. It was so bad. Sucked in very quickly so it stops it going hot. Yeah, but I'm not a lush, Susie.
What are you implying there, Debbie?
Oh, Megan, I'd be down there tomorrow if it was just Chris and I. Believe me, I so want to move to Tassie. But I've moved the kids once away from all their friends, and I won't do that again to them. So I will wait until they're all done with school and they're settled and they know what they're doing. Is Brett going in for surgery soon?
Yeah, before Christmas.
Before Christmas? Well, good luck with that, mate. We'll be thinking of you. Up to 36 degrees in your kitchen last year. I'm not a lush, Susie, believe me. Ask Chris, I barely drink at all.
Since the kids, you don't need much.
Since the kids, I barely drink at all. Before that, you could have caught beer. Oh, well then if the companies pay for it, Michelle, yes.
Yeah, crank it up.
We had one bill when I was working nights, so I was sleeping through the day, and we had the big aircon on, and I think that bill was $1,500 for 3 months. So yeah, $1,500 is a little scary. 48% discount. That's much better than I'm currently getting.
You got a pretty good one though.
You can get better by the sounds of things.
Sounds like it.
I was talking to Melissa.
Mm-hmm.
She gets a good one. She gets much better than we get.
Okay.
Aircon in the hospital is always good, isn't it? Yeah, $1,500 for 3 months because I used the aircon because I was sleeping at 2 o'clock, which is the hottest part of the day, and we're a 2-story house, so upstairs was really hot, and we were running the it's a really old aircon. What do you call it? Ducted. Thank you.
I think that's the word looking for.
That is the word I was looking for. Running ducted aircon. I'd put solar panels on his Sparkies. Unfortunately, though, it's not our house. We rent. But
do it in
I would do it straight away. We have a very large roof space that sucks up the sun. $1,500 a month with no subsidy. Pfft, Michelle. Yeah, $1,500 for 3 months was frightening enough for me. So we've got a couple of split systems, one in this office and one in the back room. We usually just run those and swelter, sleep downstairs when it gets too hot. Now you know all our secrets.
No, keep drinking. You might give out a few more.
We don't have very juicy secrets. We live boring lives.
Just a cat with a broken foot.
Anna. Okay, alright, well, boring is the best. Well, I don't know. $200 a month power bill. So our 3 quarterly...
It's 900.
It's more like 900 on average.
So it's more like $300 a month.
Yeah. We have gas water as well, so that goes on top of that. Hey, Ace. Mad barbecuing skills. Excellent. That's what we need to get, new Barbie.
Yes.
Ours is broke. Still wool. Alright, well.
Do you have
Oh, do I have what?
prizes to give away?
Yeah, I do have prizes. We might as well do the prize giveaway now then, while we're so I just went and raided the work shed and grabbed a couple of kits. So I've got the Fleur earrings kit in the hydrangea, which is the blues. You can see that. And a basic baby dragon kit in black. That's up for grabs for our last prize giveaway. And if you want to participate in the prize, what are you frowning about?
It's very blurry.
Oh, is it?
No, it's just
That's because it's designed for close-up work. That's the problem. And as soon as you put it away,
there you go.
but then if I have it too close, you can't see it. Alright, so these are up for grabs. And if you want to go into the prize draw for this, so what we'll do is we'll take your names, put them in a spreadsheet tomorrow, do a random number draw, and we'll let you know tomorrow who's the winner. Now, I do ask if you're not a customer of ours or we don't know your nickname here on YouTube, to let us know who you are. I can't contact you via YouTube, so if I don't know who you are and I don't have any way of contacting you because you're not a customer, you'll have to either keep an eye out for Facebook or contact us yourselves. If we don't have the person putting their hand up in a month's time, these prizes will be forfeited. So I just want to get that out there. Alright, so to go in the draw tonight, the question tonight is, I've had a word to Sandy, and Santa Claus wants to know, because he's a bit rushed himself these days, he wants to know whether you should be on the naughty list or on the nice list.
Oh.
So you're naughty, don't you worry. So you type down tonight while we're live, and it's while we're live only, whether you've been naughty or nice this year for Sandy. So, don't make me eat you. What? I think I might have missed that.
I missed that one too.
Tell us if you've been naughty or nice, and don't lie, because you understand Santa knows, right? He knows. So you write naughty or nice down tonight, and I'll let you guys know tomorrow who's the winner of the 2 kits. You're always on the naughty list because you buy too much. I hear you, Anthea. You should see the boxes that are waiting for me to open at the moment. I've been nice, never naughty. Oh, Cassandra. How about nice? How about nicely naughty? Naughtily nice? Nice this year, Natalie. Naughty. I would have thought so, Kim, too. Yeah, nice always. No, good one, Susie. I thought you were going to ask us what Santa should bring us.
Oh yeah, that'd be a good one too.
Yeah.
Because then I get ideas for
Then you can get Chris is in desperate need of ideas, apparently. So if you want to tell him what Santa can bring you, and I might send out a bonus kit to the person who comes up with the best idea.
Yeah.
Alright, so bonus kit, I'll go down, grab another one. If you put on here what you would like Santa to bring you for Christmas. So 2 prizes. First one gets the 2 kits, whether you're naughty or nice. Second one will get another kit, if you can give Chris some ideas for what I'd like to have for Christmas.
So if you pick the bonus one, then I know what to buy you, because you picked the best one out of them. Oh, this is great.
I want to switch. New mountain bike. Yeah, none of yous are winning so far.
I want to switch.
2 hobbies, one in crafting, the other is buying supplies. Yeah, Sparkies. Yep. Actually, now that I've got a spare bedroom, I'm doing up I've got 2 spare bedrooms now. I'm going to do one of them up as a craft room, so that'll be most of my Christmas present there, I think. Does that mean Chris is going to give us a present too? Yeah, nah.
I'm pilfering to get ideas for Deb.
A kneeling stool for background Maille. Oh no, my knees are no good. I couldn't do that to them. New washing machine. Yeah, none of yous are winning yet.
Free aircon in the shed. Yeah.
Please, Mr. Grizzly Santa. Bye. Oh, 5 days cruise to Tasmania. Oh, Megan.
Ooh.
Ding, 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 ding. I think we have a winner. Sold a baby dragon bookmark. Well done, Stephen.
Ah, very nice.
Rings, beads, pretties. Actually, I want to start doing some work with resin, so that'll be the next thing I'll be looking at. USB powered automated catapult. That could be dangerous. Airplane tickets to Malcon 19. Yeah, I don't think we'll have a Malcon 19, but sure. We were discussing every 2 years, weren't we, babe?
Oh, for
Malcon rather than every year. 2 6'2" metal shelves to hold her crafting supplies. Oh, I'm heading to IKEA. I got my shopping list all picked out. Storage containers for craft supplies. Yep, that's a never-ending thing, isn't it? I had to scout the garden for bugs to cast in resin. Yeah, except we don't have any flowers that entice the bugs. We've got the grubs from the amount of birds that dig in the garden. Chainmail. Are we sharing our want lists? Yeah, I love IKEA too, Megan. And now I've got a reason to go through and really buy something rather than drool, which is what I normally do. Babysitting duties.
Ooh.
Very cool. A knight in shining armour. Yeah, I've been looking at the Sophie and Toffee subscriptions, wondering whether they were worth going from. I don't know what Miniature Sweet is, but Sophie and Toffee I know. Yeah, that'd be cool, Sparkies, wouldn't it? IKEA gift card. Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to get. You can always put the dandelions in resin. You know what? I keep picking them when they come to the puff balls because I keep wanting to put one of those in resin, and then I get too busy and I don't do it, and I've got to throw the puff ball away. So it's.
There's a dried one in your craft room.
Yeah.
Still intact.
Is it still full?
It's still intact.
Oh, okay, maybe I might have to give it a go then. What's overrated? Oh, a knight in shining armour's overrated. Oh, Brizzy, that'd be lovely. We're discussing whether or not to shut the shop down for a couple of weeks this year. We haven't done it for a while. Okay. So while I've got yous here, yeah, it'd be nice, Megan. I usually work even when we're shut down anyway, though. A castle in Scotland, yes, please. So while we're talking about Christmas and the Christmas sale, which starts on the 1st of December, don't forget. Our first one, I think, is base metals from memory. Hope my memory's not leading me astray there. Let me pull it up. So as you guys know, normally you only pay one lot of shipping, which is in your first order, and then you can roll it over and you won't have to pay shipping for the rest of it. So we've decided to make it even sweeter for those that are Mail Club members. You guys can have free shipping for our Christmas sale. So anybody that's a Mail Club member, current Mail Club member, will have free shipping for the Christmas sale. So we don't know yet. We haven't set it up, so we don't know yet whether that'll be automatic or we'll have to give you a
You have to select it.
give you a code or something. So this is just free basic shipping, and we'll do that for overseas as well, just the free basic shipping. If you want express, that one you're going to have to pay for. But Maille Club members, free shipping. So our sale starts at 1 minute, so 12:01 a.m. on the 1st of December, is that right? 12:01 a.m. Yep. 12:01, 1 minute, 1 second past midnight, but you know, that's a bit weird to say. On the 1st, and our first day is base metals, our round wire base metals. No, Janine, it's just the Maille Club members. Sorry, not back catalogue. Maille Club members is a premium subscription, and we give them a couple of perks like free shipping and things every now and then. So
the back catalogue, we try and keep the price
the down. Back catalogue, you get a better deal on the kits, but you don't get any of the bonuses. Have to save your pennies. You're hooked on the sale. Well, we've just made it a little bit sweeter for you, Daryl, especially being over in New Zealand. That should be a nice chunk of change saved for you.
It will be.
It will be. It will be.
The benefits of membership, as they say.
Yep, yep. So yeah, don't forget, guys, for those that have never done our 12 Days of Christmas sale, basically every day for the first 12 days of Christmas, we have a new sale. It lasts for 24 hours only, so if you miss it, bad luck. There are no rain checks. It's only good while stock lasts. Our Facebook page has the diagram that shows you what days they will appear in, but we'll also release what they call banners and things, so that you know what is coming up for that day. You can roll over your sales for the whole 12 days. Excuse me, so you only pay $1 shipping fee, so you can save yourself a huge amount of money there. And then at the end of the 12 days, we bundle it all up and you get a great big parcel. So it's a little bit of fun. You do have to remember what days are what. We have had a lot of people miss out, and if it's limited stock, you need to be there at the moment the sale turns on, or somebody will come along and snap it for you. So yeah, that's happening on the 1st of December. So I think this is like, how many years have we been doing this now? 4 or 5 years?
Yeah.
For our Christmas sale. It's always a bit of fun. Going into the 12 days. Very cool. Can't wait to get some more supplies. Yep. Yeah, it's a great time to get supplies, and we have some people spend up very big in December, and then we don't see them again until next December.
That's fair enough.
But you know, that's fine. All right, who's going? All right, Lorraine, thanks for joining us. Megan's heading to New Zealand, I think, by the looks of that.
Yes, she's got a 11-day cruise, I think she said.
Oh, nice. Very nice. Never been there either. Don't even own a passport. Thank you, Janine. Janine, am I saying that right? Is that Janine? It doesn't look like Janine, but I'm not sure how else to pronounce it. Nightly Ann. You missed out this year, and there was double goes at it too. Look, the first one sold out in 9 minutes.
9 minutes.
First lot sold out in 9 minutes, so we were really excited for the second lot. Second lot took a few hours to sell out. That one didn't sell out as quickly.
Didn't last a day. Didn't even last half a day.
No. And your mum only drive an 18-wheeler. Good grief, woman. Buy Deb passport. Yeah, I don't have any time to go anywhere, Megan. Yeah, 9 minutes they sold out in. That was incredible. Yeah, Stephen, you got the second lot, didn't you? That one took a little bit longer to sell out. That one did. And they all went out on Friday. So they're all gone. So you guys should be getting them soon if you haven't received them. The first ones should, most of you should have the first ones.
Most of them.
Hopefully everybody likes what's in them.
So do we want the ocean view or the balcony?
Of what?
If we were on a cruise.
Oh, if you're on a cruise. Balcony sounds good, but don't you get an ocean view with a balcony? I'm a little confused here.
Well, one's a window and one you get to step out.
Oh, I want to step out then.
Okay. I should have asked. I knew that was the one you're going to select.
Balcony, I reckon. What sort of question was that? Oh, very good, Stephen. With the videos. Yeah, so we got 43 out this year. I'm pretty happy with how many we got out. Definitely balcony, babe. They're all saying.
Yep, okay. We've got some experienced travellers.
What am I drinking? Baileys and ice. I had some Baileys and stuff bought for me for my birthday for mudslides, which is my favourite cocktail. So unfortunately my eldest, oh not my eldest, my second eldest, who usually makes the cocktails for me, he's not living with us anymore. He moved out and he took the blender with him because it was his. So I'm having straight Baileys tonight. Chewing the ice. Yes, isn't that what you do? 60th birthday on the 13th of December. Janine, I guess. Happy 60th birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday.
December's got to be a rough month to have a birthday in. Well, there's your Christmas present. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Kerry, actually, today. Oh, I love Baileys. Love Baileys. Don't mind the old Kahlua as well. All right. So is there anything that anybody wants to ask any questions on, or anything they need cleared up?
A blender for
What deck numbers are good? A blender for Christmas. Yeah, I was actually thinking today a blender for Christmas might be a good idea. 2 weeks to the day after Christmas for my birthday. Yeah, well, Jake, who is our number 2 child, was due on Christmas Day, but he wasn't born until New Year's Eve. So he's always got a party happening wherever he is for his birthday. And my dad is born on the 1st of January, so we have double celebration on either side of the new year. Yeah. Usually 7 to 9 are best. What are you doing over there?
Nothing. Pricey.
Pricing. Midship if possible. Yeah, we used to have hell trying to get parties organised for Jake for his birthday. We used to have to do them like a month in advance and things like that. Plus you don't have to cook in jail there. What the hell? Why is Susie ending up in jail?
I have no idea.
Question about Shaymar. Yep, so there's 2, well there's actually more than 2 gauge systems. There's 3, possibly more gauge systems for measuring wire. So there's SWG, which is standard wire gauge, AWG, which is American wire gauge, and there's another one called B&S, and I can't remember what that's actually short for, but I believe it's the same as SWG. I'm not 100% sure. So it just depends on what gauge system. I mean, I started with wires that were AWG, which is why I run with that sizing now. Not all my wires are actually true AWG wires, which is why I prefer to talk in millimeters rather than gauge systems, because 18 gauge SWG is 1.2 millimeters, but 18 gauge AWG is 1 mil thick wire, and so it can cause a lot of problems. I'd actually like to do away with gauge systems altogether. with chainmail and just talk about millimeters. But if you're buying between suppliers, it's really important to find out what gauge system suppliers use. And some of them use SWG up to, say, 19 gauge, and then after, from 20 gauge onwards, they use AWG, so, you know, doubly confusing there as well. If you get tutorials, it's always really good to know what sort of gauge system they're using. It will save you a lot of hassle. Yeah, I'm not sure what else to tell you. Sparkies, does that answer your question? Dad on the 8th. Years of marriage. Oh, right, okay. 41, yep. Right.
Got an anniversary.
Brown and sharp. Thank you, Kerry. I couldn't remember what it stood for. And I think it's SW. Is it the same as SWG? I can't remember.
AWG.
Yeah. Well, as I said, when I first got my supplies, the supplies were a true AWG. So 16 gauge is 1.29 millimeters. A lot of the wire I use now in my base metals is actually not 1.29, it's 1.2. So on my website, I have that written as 1.2, and my precious metals are true AWG wires. I didn't want to run two systems on my website. Look, one thing is it's AWG, okay, Kerry. It's confusing one way or the other, whether I ran two systems, whether I changed it. As I said, I hope I'm actually looking at changing my website so that gauge systems aren't the predominant way of talking about rings, but millimeters are. So instead of saying 16 gauge, I'll be saying 1.2 or 1.29 and things like that. Yeah, no, that's right, Kerry. I was reading your messages. You're a little bit behind me, I think, so for the confusion there. That's all right. We all know Kerry just wanted us to look at her. So if I could encourage all mailers to stop using gauge systems and use millimeters as far as wire measurements are concerned, it would be great. I've gotten used to working in fractional inches and millimeters, so I'm not fussed either way there what people use, but millimeters for wire diameters just makes it so much easier. Really, really does. Best to keep on hand, and I'm still having a hard time figuring out what is what. Yeah, look, millimeters just makes it easier. It also makes it easier to work out aspect ratios and things like that. It's just so much easier. Would it be prudent to have calipers? Especially if you're buying between suppliers, absolutely. And the thing you've got to take into account is spring back with rings and stuff like that. Excuse me. So calipers are really handy. If you're working with tutorials that really need that exact ring ID, then calipers will be a lifesaver there. We try to list, we list the mandrel size, we list by mandrel sizes, but we also give you the actual ID of the ring once it's been cut and closed. But there's always changes. Nothing's ever exact. There's always going to be little differences in the wire, differences in the spring back, depends on how tight the coil was wound at the time. So there is always going to be small changes. So calipers would be a great help. And you should never mix your rings from different suppliers as well, would be my suggestion. Because 3/16 from me might be completely different than 3/16 from somebody else. All right, Anthea, thanks for joining in. I hope you have a good night. Yeah, digital calipers is the way to go, except for the whole battery goes flat and then you're shot. But we always use digital calipers. Well, and then I just put some back in stock, so you're lucky. And if you wait until what day is it? Day 4, you'll get 20% off.
Smart thinking there.
Yeah, I do to sell some digital calipers. They're in the tools, other tools section. So I think it goes tools, and then you've got pliers and other tools, and you'll find the digital calipers in there. You take your battery out when you're not using it. That's highly organised of you, Silver. You got to manage at the pub. Man, I'm envious. Wish I was at the pub. And free shipping, yes, and free shipping for Mail Club members. Shameless plug. Yes. Hey, someone's got to do it. And I'm just trying to save you guys some money. That's all. You can buy it now and pay full price. I mean, that makes my bank account happy. Yeah, calipers are good things. As I said, especially between different suppliers, you will need them. Or if you buy those mystery bags, which I don't understand, but people love them.
Love the what?
Mystery bags full of bits and pieces and bits and bobs.
They're the best.
Oh, that's
you
something.
never know what it's like a treasure chest.
Oh no, it'd drive me insane.
You never know what you're gonna get.
Did I win? I haven't had a look at them all yet, Michelle. Sorry. I'll have to have a look at that tomorrow. You love mystery bags? Oh, not for rings. No. I mean, you guys buy them and I'm appreciative of that, but I don't understand that. I really don't. I like to know what I'm getting. I'm quite
for the surprise.
I'm quite the rule follower as well, so. You love sorting the colours from the confetti bags? No, that's not what they're for.
Dad.
What do I have to do to win then, please, Dad? I don't know, I think Megan might have won because Chris is looking up cruises on the internet now, so.
Yeah, but that was the bonus one.
That was the bonus one, yeah. Yeah.
Hang on, you've got to pick, then I'll get the one. I'm just checking here.
Bead mystery bags. Yeah, bead mystery bags I can understand. We could go the cruise. I know, Megan, right? Sounds great. Well, man, I mean, I like mystery bags. Mystery rings just does my head in. I don't know what you guys do with them. I'd love to see what you guys do with them. Yeah. Office of Turkish Delight will not get you a prize and will ensure you don't win one ever. Merry Christmas, Anna. Thanks for joining us. Don't run away yet, typing out question. I'm not going anywhere yet, Sparkies. See you then, love. Thanks for joining us. Somebody needs to type something so this Turkish Delight comment disappears.
Oh, is that offensive?
Oh, yuck. What was the completion? Completion of what? Oh, competition. So our monthly prize competition, Shirley. We're all just sitting here staring at the screen now. Trifle, not soggy.
I love soggy trifle.
You like soggy trifle?
Not too soggy, but yeah.
Okay.
It's all the juices in there.
Oh. Where did you have the December sale list? It's, on our Facebook page. It's a pinned post, so it should be at the top of the feed. I will, though, be sending a newsletter out in the next couple of days with the list of the days as well. It's a pinned post on the Facebook page, and I think it's in Aussie Mailers as well somewhere, I think. Make it soggy. Don't make it at all, actually. Trifle's always been one of those things. Alright, did anyone else have anything else they want to talk about? Now, we didn't open up Maille Club for November, but we'll open it up for December for anybody that is interested in joining for the January kits. Okay, so you have 5/30 seconds, 16 gauge AWG, 3/16, 16 gauge, 1/4 inch, 16 gauge. What would be other rings that are most commonly used? Well, you have the 5/30 seconds, the 3/16, 1/4 inch. They're certainly the most popular rings. 5/16 in 14 gauge. If you're needing fractional inches, something like a 7/30 seconds or a 9/30 seconds would be of use. Um, 9/30 seconds would be my favourite out of those two. The 5/30 seconds in the 14 gauge AWG is good for Byzantine. Millimeters, my favourite sizes are probably 18 gauge 3.5, 5.5, 4.75 and 6 would be the one I use the most of. 16 gauge, I like 3.5 for JPL, 4.25 for the Byzantines and things like that. 6.25 is a really good size as well. 7.5 mils. Did Obes just hurt you?
It's alright.
Don't walk on his tummy. It's just looking at me. It really depends on what weaves you're going to do, but those are some good sizes there. I don't know if anybody else has any favourites that they use a lot. All right, Stephen. Good luck with your markets, mate. Catch up with you later. Thank you, Kerry. You have a great Christmas too. All right, Di. Thanks for joining in. Did that help, Sparkies? What do we sell in our beginners kits? What have we got?
The kids one?
Like the rings, the basic ring kits that we sell. We've got pretty much what I just mentioned, haven't we? Yeah. They're usually the ones that are good. I don't have any information on the quilt, Natalie. Wes is looking after that and he's busy at the moment. I think he's probably got most of the pieces now. There are still a couple of people who haven't gotten their pieces up to him that I'm aware of. And then we have to start looking at who we're going to go under to run the auction through, because it looks like we'll have to join up with one of the bigger charities and use their licensing in order to run the auction the way that we want to run it. Raffle, sorry, not auction, raffle. Sorry, wrong word.
Just so we can do it interstate without any problems.
Yeah, because if we were to do it ourselves, we'd have to buy a permit from every state to be able to run it to people other than New South Wales. Whereas if we go through an established charity like Beyond Blue or someone like that, we can use their licenses to do it. To see Natalie's question, babe.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. If you go onto our website, Sparkies, and have a look, there's a basic BA pack there It's got some of the really good beginner sizes in that. Cast your eye over that and have a look. I think we've got some millimeters and fractional inches in that box from memory. But yeah, that's always a really good place to start. So your birthday present, first day of Advent calendar and the sale. Oh, Michelle, it's all happening for you, love. Even doing a bit of work now, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to handing the shed back to Chris, to be honest. It's been a bit difficult to run both sides of the business by myself. So I'm looking forward to Chris coming back on board, hopefully in time for the Christmas sale. Otherwise I will never sleep.
Definitely.
Yeah, no, he's getting there. He's doing well. As long as he doesn't overdo it, which he has a few times, but you know, he won't listen to me. All right. Well, it's nearly 8 o'clock.
Better wrap it up. We're gonna have some dinner.
We're gonna have some dinner soon. Yep. You too, Megan. Ah, Chris, be good. That'd be a first, Silver. Yeah, bad Chris. bad Chris.
We've already set up on the naughty list. We know this.
Yeah, he gets. Oh, Brissy. I love shortbread.
Oh, big time.
Chris buys me shortbread as a happy present. A little present every now and then to keep me happy. I love shortbread. All right, beautiful people. Well, we might wrap it up here. 20 half Persian 3-in-1 stretchy bracelets. That's a lot of bracelets to do in one go, Sparkies. You ought to be really proud of yourself there. Yeah, I don't.
The wrists and
fingers. I don't think I could do.
In a row.
I wouldn't want to do 20 bracelets in a week, to be honest. You had your dinner for lunch, and you're gonna have lunch for dinner. All right, Annette, good on you. Homemade. Oh, Brizzy, that would be awesome. Thank you. Oh, I'm all excited now. Oh, I love shortbread, but homemade shortbread, that is just too good. Well, thank you. All right, lovelies. Well, I might go so Chris can cook me dinner.
I'm thinking takeaway now.
Oh, takeaway now. It's 8 o'clock. Yeah, and I just got my car back on the road, so I'm going to have to take her for a spin. Make sure I still know how to drive her. All right, lovely peoples, thank you so much. I do appreciate everybody that comes along and spends their Saturday night with us. I know it's a really big ask, and Chris and I are very appreciative that you guys do it. As I said, we won't be doing any more live feeds in December. I do hope to start getting the project kits and things back up, and I do owe a couple of videos, especially to people that came to MailCon. I haven't forgotten my promise for the GSG necklace. I will get that up as soon as I can. I'll keep up with you guys through social media, and obviously through our Christmas sale. We're going to be all over social media while that's happening. But you guys know how to get in contact with us if you need any help or any questions. We'll be here. We hope you all have a really good Christmas, a safe new year, and we will see you live again in 2019. All right, guys, take care. Love to you all. Mwah. Bye.